What if your nervous system could be the thing that is actually keeping you from more clients, more income, more freedom, and you didn't even know it? Welcome to Tools to Manifest Your Dream Life with myself, Glenyce. Thank you so much for being here. I am so incredibly grateful for each and every one of you. This podcast is an invitation to my upcoming 3-part series called The Aligned Entrepreneur. It is all about training your brain and rewiring your nervous system so business feels lighter and easier and way more fun and way more profitable. We will rewire old patterns, build your capacity for way more clients and way more cash without the burnout. And we will lock in habits that make success your default setting. The 3 classes are September 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. You'll find a link above or below. If you don't see a link, reach out and I'll get it for you. Did you know that your brain and your body actually control how much success you experience? You can have the best strategies in the world, but if your nervous system doesn't feel safe, holding more clients or more cash or more visibility, you will unconsciously hit the brakes, which is why so many entrepreneurs continue to work harder and always reach the same level of success. When you understand how your brain's success wiring works and how to regulate your nervous system, you will stop white knuckling your way through business. You can show up in launches without panic, have sales conversations without freezing, and grow without that background hum of stress. So let's talk about your brain's default settings in business. Your brain is the master of efficiency. It loves to automate things, and it does that by building neural pathways. Every thought that you think often, every behavior that you repeat, gets wired in as your brain's default setting. If you have had years where making more money is unsafe, where visibility brought criticism, or where clients were stressful, guess what? Your brain starts filing success under danger. And without you even realizing it, it will try to keep you from those situations. This is why you can set big goals and have amazing strategies, but still sabotage yourself because your brain is running the old program. So for the next week, what I want you to do is start listening for any "I can't," or "this is too much," or "this is too hard." And instead of pushing them away, I want you just to take a moment and reframe them into something that your brain could accept. Usually a question works really well for this. A couple of my favorites are, what if this is easier than I think? What if I am way more ready than I realize? What else is possible with this that I've never even considered? Over time, these micro shifts start rewiring your neural pathways for possibilities instead of panic. Now let's talk about the other part of the equation. Your nervous system. This is your body's built-in safety mechanism. It is always scanning for danger. When it perceives a threat, even if that threat is just a challenging conversation with a client or launching a new product, it flips into one of the 4 stages: fight, flight, freeze, or fawn. In business, what this can look like, if you're in fight, you could keep pushing harder and harder, working harder and harder. Flight might be avoiding tasks completely. Freeze could be staring at your to-do list and not doing anything. Fawn might be over-delivering and undercharging to make sure your clients are happy. If your nervous system doesn't feel safe with more clients, more money, more visibility, it would literally block you from taking action on any of those things. What I will recommend is that before you take an action in your business, pause for 10 seconds. Whether you're going to post online or you're going to do a webinar or you're going to reach out to a potential client, pause for 10 seconds and take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Do that 3 times and check in with your body. Do you have tightness in your jaw or your shoulders? Are you holding tension in your legs? Just bringing awareness can help you go from survival mode back into safety, where you can take action from this grounded space, being all of you. Once your brain is wired for possibility and your nervous system feels safe, you can access what I call the sweet spot, the flow. This is where your body and your brain are in sync. Your creativity is high, your focus is deep, and you feel like everything is clicking into place. Flow is fueled by brain chemistry, specifically dopamine, oxytocin, and serotonin. Dopamine helps you feel motivated. Oxytocin builds trust and connection. Serotonin keeps your mood stable so you can navigate challenges without spiraling. When you intentionally prime your brain chemistry before you work, you can drop into flow faster and stay there longer, which means more productive hours, more inspired ideas, and less wasted energy. I recommend taking 3 to 5 minutes before you start your workday and do a flow primer. This could be moving your body or listening to music you love, connecting with someone who uplifts you. This small ritual gives your brain the chemical boost that it requires to work in your favor instead of against you. So to recap, your results are not just about strategy. They are also about your inner wiring. Wire your brain for expansion, regulate your nervous system for safety, and your strategies finally have the space to work, which is exactly what we will be doing in the Aligned Entrepreneur. Again, the link is above or below. If you don't see a link, reach out and I will get it for you. I would love to have you come play. Let's get your body and your brain on board for the up level in the business that you have been asking for. Thanks so much for being here, guys. I look forward to chatting again next week.